Today let's talk about comparison between clopidogrel and ticagrelor in CYP2C19, loss of function alleles, coronary artery disease and stroke patients, a meta-analysis. It is suggested that in patients with coronary artery diseases and stroke, the use of ticagrelor and aspirin may perform better than clopidogrel and aspirin regarding the risk of thrombosis embolism, including recurrent myocardial infarction and cardiovascular death, especially in those carrying CYP2C19 loss of function alleles. Therefore, we conducted the present systematic review and meta-analysis to investigate the effect of clopidogrel and ticagrelor in coronary artery diseases and stroke patients with CYP2C19 loss of function alleles who are metabolizers of clopidogrel. Coming to methods, we performed the current systematic review and meta-analysis by searching for all eligible publications on PubMed, Web of Science, and Scopus from inception to November 2024, a search strategy employing 3 primary keywords in conjunction with their corresponding medical subject headings terms. Ticagrelor and clopidogrel and CYP2C19. We implemented the odds ratio as an effect estimate for the dichotomous variables. The analysis was done at 95% confidence intervals and the p-value was significant if it was less than or equal to 0.05. Coming to results, using clopidogrel was associated with an increased risk of thrombosis embolism compared with ticagrelor, showing odds ratio is equal to 1.78. Also, clopidogrel led to an increased risk of stroke, whether when used in stroke or coronary artery diseases patients with CYP2C19 loss of function alleles compared with ticagrelor, with an overall odds ratio is equal to 1.43, and a higher rate of myocardial infarction, with odds ratio is equal to 1.53. No significant difference was observed between the two groups, clopidogrel and ticagrelor, in stroke or coronary artery diseases patients, with odds ratio is equal to 0.98. Also, no significant difference was observed between both groups regarding the risk of minor bleeding in stroke or coronary artery diseases patients, with odds ratio is equal to 0.66, and any types of bleeding, major or minor bleeding, with overall odds ratio is equal to 0.81. In conclusion, the meta-analysis of the selected articles indicated a preference for ticagrelor over clopidogrel in patients with stroke or coronary artery diseases possessing CYP2C19 loss of function alleles. The reduced incidence of thrombosis embolism and associated events such as stroke and myocardial infarction was noted in individuals administered ticagrelor in comparison to those receiving clopidogrel. Bleeding remains a concern with ticagrelor. However, current studies indicate its safety since there are no significant changes in the risk of minor and major bleeding and intracerebral hemorrhage compared to clopidogrel.